What up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Your boy Dread is back. Now, this is a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for a while, especially since, matter of fact, exactly this time last year is when the movie Straight Outta Compton came out, and the whole Eazy-E dying of AIDS conspiracy thing. Like a lot of people are like, well, it's a conspiracy. There was foul play in Eazy-E's death. He was set up, and other people are like, well, he was just being careless, with his body, and he caught AIDS and by having so much unprotected sex. Now, it was no secret that Eazy-E got around. But if you look at how he got AIDS and how quick he died of it, then you would kind of have to expect that there was some kind of foul play. All right, first off, what is AIDS? Acquired immunodeficiency virus. Of course, it's a disease or virus that breaks down your immune system, making it easier for you to get sick from other diseases and sicknesses and kill you. But yeah, there's a lot of things about Eazy-E's death that just don't add up. Now, of course, like if you or anybody else has done any kind of research on AIDS, then you would know how it's contracted. It's contracted, one, through sexual intercourse, and two, through insertion of dirty needles in your body. Now, this next picture, that went viral on the internet a couple days, I'm about to show you guys, and this also kind of what sparked up the interest of this topic. Anyway, but here it is. But yeah, this time last year, the Straight Outta Compton movie came out, which made people more aware of AIDS. And then this past November, Charlie Sheen came out and recently said that he was HIV positive, and that's also kind of what gets me weird. And this is something that I may joke about, but AIDS is no laughing matter. I've been saying this for a while. I'm like, Eazy-E contracted and supposedly died from AIDS in 6 months or less. Meanwhile, Magic Johnson had it for 30 plus years. Well, he's going on 30 years, and he's still alive. And Charlie Sheen just recently came out and just said he had it for 4 years. And I'm like, okay, he shows no symptoms whatsoever. And like he's recently just came out about it, which kind of also, there's several questions that I gotta ask. First question I gotta ask is, Eazy-E died from AIDS in less than 6 months. How? Because, like I said, if you've done any kind of research on AIDS, you would know that AIDS, the HIV virus, it takes years for it to break down your immune system, spread through your body, and kill you. And I had an uncle, rest in peace, who died from AIDS back in 1994. And I think they say that they forgot when exactly he caught it, but yeah, he died from it in a few years. But yeah, I want to know the main thing. Main thing I want to know is who dies from AIDS in less than a year. Some people say, well, he might have had a weak immune system. His immune system might not have been the same as a Charlie Sheen or a Magic Johnson. But regardless, I don't care how weak your immune system is. I know everybody's immune system is different, but AIDS is not supposed to kill you that quick. It's not supposed to. The only way that you can contract AIDS that quick, the only way you can die from full-blown AIDS that quick, is he had to have already had it for years. And let's just say, for all intents and purposes, I'm just spitballing out here. Let's just say if he caught, the only way he could die from it is if he would have caught the virus between, let's just say he caught it between 1985 and 1990, because he died from the AIDS virus back in April 1995. So let's just say the only reason he would die from AIDS back, that quick is if he had already caught it, sometime in that 5 or 10 year time span. But even if that's true, it goes on record. This is basically my next point. He has on record 7 children by 6 different women, and none of them have it. And like I said, like one thing that we know for sure about AIDS is that it is transferred. It's a sexually transmitted disease. So how does he die from that? How does he die from AIDS that quick? But none of his kids, none of his ex-wife don't have it. None of his other baby mothers have it. But yet he dies. He's the only one on record so far to die from it, and nobody else in his circle has came forward and said they had it. So that's not strange to you. Third point I have to make is, like I said, of course, you got Charlie Sheen and Magic Johnson and stuff like that. But if you're in a profession like when you're in the public eye, of course, females are gonna be throwing themselves at you like crazy. He's a rapper, and like I said, he was a player before Facebook Messenger. He was a player before. So I'm trying to figure out, out of all these rappers and actors and comedians and athletes and stuff like that who get around and sleep with all these different women, every night, and rock stars and stuff too, Why is he the only one to contract it and die from it? Because the woman who gave my uncle AIDS and he passed away from it is still alive. But like I said, you can carry the virus in your body for years and show no symptoms, and yet you can infect other people and they can die from it quicker than you. That's that's the messed up reality of it, and that's kind of why you gotta watch yourself, around other people. Because hell, if you don't have your own back, damn sure nobody else is. I doubt, if anybody who did have AIDS or any kind of STD, I doubt they'll come forward and say, you know what, before you have sex with them or before you do any kind of thing with them, I doubt they'll tell you that they have AIDS or they have some kind of sexually transmitted disease. They're not going to tell you because they're going to be like, then you're going to be like, whoa, and you be in the right. You should be that way. You should be cautious who you lay down with. But all I'm saying is, Charlie, not Charlie, but Eazy-E's death doesn't add up. But of course, Magic, he's had it for, some people say, Magic Johnson ain't even got it anymore. He was cured by Dr. Sebi. And Dr. Sebi, the man who actually recently had treatments for AIDS and who has cured HIV and AIDS, he recently died. And they said that Magic Johnson was treated by Dr. Sebi to where like, it's like, okay, he doesn't even have it anymore. Or if he does still have the virus, it's still not going to affect him. And also, that reminds me, Magic Johnson, he has 5 kids, and none of his kids don't have it either. So that's not strange to you. But they said as soon as Charlie Sheen's wife found out that he had it, then his wife divorced him. And I'm like, yeah, that'll do it. That'll be enough for anybody to divorce you if they find out that, you have a life-threatening disease. But yeah, anyway, I just thought that's kind of an interesting fact. I thought that was, just kind of strange to me. But yeah, like, what do you guys think? Like, do you guys think that there was foul play in Eazy's death? Do you guys think that, he was just being, careless and just caught it, just from sex with a random female? Or, you think it was something else? Some people say it was, the White House set him up too. Like, he didn't get sick until he came back from the White House. But, that's a whole nother topic too. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think about this. I'll be back with another video soon. This has been the Dreadman. Peace out.